As we know, social distancing has impacted a number of facets of life, including schools.
Right, but one local school's attempts to provide support is gaining a lot of attention. Melissa Sardelli joining us now live with that story. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, Brandon and Danielle. Nice to see you both in the studio this morning. Well, we're all looking for new ways to continue to safely connect to one another during this time of social distancing. Efforts by one local elementary school are gaining attention and growing in popularity.
The doors may be locked and classrooms empty, but students and teachers at Forest Avenue Elementary School in Middletown are still coming together.
Our parent-teacher group, along with some of our teachers, got together and devised the idea of having several grab-and-go events during this pandemic.
The hope is to provide extra support for the K through 3rd graders and their families.
They actually drive through our bus circle, and we have a few stations set up. So they come and they pick up a baggie that's full of materials, and it might contain books, markers, sidewalk chalk. For Earth Day, we gave water bottles with our school logo on it. Things to make them feel connected.
The free event possible because of fundraising efforts from earlier in the year. Principal Beth Hayes says the events are popular, with nearly half the student body coming out to participate.
There's lots of waving and shouting and clapping, and honestly, we've seen some tears from parents, and the feedback's just been incredible. That sense of connection and community is still there, and we just think that's so important.
Approval is required each time the event is held due to changing COVID-19 guidelines.
And we actually have a pretty detailed plan that we submit first to our superintendent for her approval. Then it goes directly to the Middletown Chief of Police, and he has to approve it. We have been asked to make certain changes and modifications. So it's a little bit of work, but I'm really happy because when we do it, I feel like we're doing it safely.
And the school also hopes to hold 2 more similar events like this before the end of the school year. In addition to that, they'd like to hold a drive-through send-off of sorts for all of the 3rd graders who are leaving the school and heading off to middle school next year. And we all can remember when you're heading off to a new school, it's so big and exciting. So it's nice that they're still finding a way, Brandon and Danielle, to celebrate that.
You know, it's hard to believe too, Melissa. I mean, we're winding down the weeks here. Only about 2.5, 3 weeks left after all these many weeks of distance learning. I'm sure you're looking forward to the finish line after doing it at home for so long.
Looking forward to summer.
All right, Melissa, thanks. We'll see you tomorrow and still ahead here on Eyewitness News on a Wednesday morning.